Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Side Event Battles. I'm recording this episode right after I recorded the last episode, so if you left any comments on the last episode saying, oh hey, this is some good advice, then I'm like, no, I can't hear that, I didn't read, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, that's a funny picture. Let's see, so tack shooter, like I used last time. I'm going to use the same strategy as last time, because that actually seemed like a good idea. I just didn't quite finish my idea. I'm not quite sure if the banana farms are worth it so far, at least the way I'm using them. So I still need to worry about that, or I still need to work on that, I suppose. But let's see, this map is not quite the same, obviously, as the other one, which means not much, but let's see. Oh, they're using a tack shooter as well. That's interesting. It'll be interesting to see how they use the tack shooter differently than I use it, as far as when to send in Bloons and all that. So I'm getting the tack sprayer first. They're getting the tack sprayer as well. Very interesting. Somehow they leaked a Bloon, or at least it says that they leaked a Bloon. That it doesn't always mean that they did. Sometimes the lag or just the difference in the internet connection and all that makes it, not work. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, sometimes it'll say that a Bloon went through when it really didn't, but that's not a big deal. They're sending Bloons at me, which I think is kind of interesting that they're sending in Bloons before they have a Ring of Fire. I don't remember when I was able to get the Ring of Fire on the last time I battled. I should really pay attention to this, because I think this is going to be like my new strategy, at least on some maps, because of how well it worked. So, alright, it's going to take a while, obviously. Let's say that was 47 seconds that I just got the 6 increment, or 6-second increment cash injection or whatever. Alright, so that's 53. So then I'm going to need, what's that? A lot more. I think that's going to take about 36 more seconds, so maybe 30 from now, so a minute 30, I'm guessing. Haven't really been paying that much attention to what time, and that was just a really rough estimate in my head that I didn't even say, so you don't even know what I was thinking. But anyways, let's see, now I got the Ring of Fire, which is good, which is helpful. Lets me get rid of pinks with ease, and then I'm actually going to get the extra range. Probably not the best idea, but I'm going to do it anyways, so that once it's fully upgraded, then I don't have to worry about that anymore, and then I can start sending in my Bloons at my opponent. And of course, as soon as I send that in, he's already got tack sprayer, which is pretty good against reds, pretty much destroys them, and then the bomb tower, which is going to be helpful for him, I suppose. I mean, it is going to be helpful for him. Just sending in my red Bloons, not even really paying attention, because I'm looking at my phone. Anyways, let's see what is going on. I should pay attention to the game. Let's see. I've got a Ring of Fire, which is pretty awesome, which I wasn't paying attention. Was that at a minute 30? I don't know. So let's see, once I get up to 300, then I'll start sending in blue Bloons, and I don't really need to worry about any other towers, placing any other towers, until around 11 or 12. Because I'm pretty sure right now he can't really send anything at me that I can't beat. I think the only thing that he would send at me that I wouldn't be able to beat would be like black Bloons or something, which he can't send until the next round. And I have a feeling he's not going to send it at me. Even if he did, it wouldn't be that big a deal, because right now he's only sending in blue Bloons at me too. So now he's sending in greens. Once I'm going to wait till I get to about 400. Well, he's been sending in his Bloons since earlier, so he probably has more income than me. So I was thinking of just mirroring when he sends in Bloons at me, I'll send in Bloons at him. But I think I should wait a little bit longer, because I remember last time it took till about 850 to sustain greens. So I'm going to keep sending in Bloons. And I wasn't even paying attention to whether or not I was actually sustaining the stream. I think I have been sustaining the stream, but wasn't really paying attention to that. So their name is Stecament. I don't know how to pronounce that. S-T-E-C-A-M-A-N-T. Sounds kind of weird to spell. But anyways, they've got cluster bombs now, which is interesting that they don't have a Ring of Fire. So maybe they kind of made the same mistake that I made earlier and didn't get the tier 4 of the Ring of Fire thingamajig, tack sprayer. Interesting. Very interesting. But anyways, once I get to 500, which is still strange that I'm not increasing my income. I mean, I am increasing my income, but I'm not increasing my current cash. very much. Once I get to 500, then I'm going to stop sending in Bloons and just save up for a monkey village, because they're building a monkey village and they'll probably be sending in camo balloons because they seem to be reasonably intelligent about this game, I suppose. So anyways, stopping my balloon stream so that I can save up enough money for the monkey village, which will be very helpful. Probably not going to get the banana farm, which is kind of sad because, I mean, I got it. I mean, you know, it's here. But it's going to wait about 12 or 6 more seconds, 5 or 6 more seconds until I get the monkey village. Then it's going to take another 24 seconds maybe? No, not 24. Well, yeah, maybe 24. But take a little bit of time to actually get more, I suppose. And this position is not quite as good as the other position that I had, or I kept saying position, but placement, I suppose. It's not quite as good of a placement as the last map, just because of how the track is shaped around where my range is, I suppose. But alright, gonna wait for the radar scanner. It's gonna take about 6 more seconds. Yeah, 6 more seconds until I can get the radar scanner. And I'm not sure if real seconds are going at the same speed as these in-game seconds, the amount of time that has passed in the game and all that. Not entirely sure how well that correlates, just because of the game lagging a little bit. And see, when I think of lag, I think of like moving slower than real time and sort of like jumping or skipping frames, but I'm not entirely sure that's exactly what that phrase means exactly. So I don't know. What is the actual definition of lag, and what would be the correct term for skipping frames or just going slow or whatever? I don't know. But anyways, just there we go. I was gonna say just a couple more seconds till I get that upgrade, and then now my next goal is Moab Maulers. However, I can hold off on Moab Maulers while I increase my income a little bit more to about 750. Well, about 850, maybe close to 1,000. But the Ring of Fire right now is doing pretty good, especially with the increased rate of fire. Rate of fire. Anyways, with the jungle drums, that should help it out to be able to take down higher tiered balloons. But it still can't take down ceramics. I gotta remember that. And I gotta remember that I need to take down Moab Maulers, or I need to take down Moabs with Moab Maulers. So this is gonna be pretty interesting, because what happened last time was that my Ring of Fire was kind of near the middle of the track, so then I would use the Moab Maulers to defeat the Moabs near the beginning of the track, and then have the ceramics get taken out by the Rings of Fire in the middle of the track. But here, the Ring of Fire is at the beginning and the end of the track, and due to the way it is, the Moab Maulers would have to be destroyed kind of near the beginning, and then hopefully become ceramics and get taken out near the end or something. I'm not really sure how this is going to work, but increasing my income steadily with my blue stream and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Once I get to 750, I think is when I'm going to stop again and start sending in, I mean not sending in balloons, but start building up my Moab defense, building up my Moab Maulers. And man, this one Ring of Fire is doing everything. Like, it's able to pop everything. I haven't lost any lives, which is really impressive in my opinion. And I am increasing my current income, so I'm actually going to start building my Moab Maulers while I still have some money. And I'm almost at 750, so it doesn't bother me too much that I just wasted all my money. Not wasted, but spent all my money. And I'm going to sort of learn my lesson from last time and set these to strongest, even though now that's not good because they've got some ceramics, which I think are about to finish me off, because ceramics are really powerful, and I'm about to lose a bunch of lives because of that. So I think this is actually going to be it. I should probably not be building some bomb towers right now. I should be building some Rings of Fire. Dang it, I'm going to lose right now. Man, and I had such a nice plan in my head. Man, that's lame. I'm going to do that again, because, man, I'm really disappointed in that, because I should have been able to defend myself from that. I should have just gotten another Ring of Fire to defend myself from that. So that's going to throw a monkey wrench in my plans, and I don't know why I said that. It's a phrase that, like, throw a wrench in my plans or something, and I know there's a thing as a monkey wrench, which is kind of interesting, because I heard about the monkey wrench a long time ago. Anyways, so let's see. I could probably do. I'm just gonna stick with the same thing except without the banana farm because I wasn't really using the banana farm. And wow, really, they paired me up against someone that has much less experience than me. That almost seems insulting. I mean, it shouldn't be insulting because I'm sure the other person is doing fine. I'm sure they're great. They'll probably beat me since I've already lost so much, but man, I'm guessing it's because I've lost like the last 5 or 6 games that I've played, which is really, really lame. But I'm gonna do this, and you know what? Once I get my extra cash, or actually I can't even send any balloons right now, but once I am able to send my balloons, I'm just gonna send in reds and hope that I live from whatever they send at me, and then I'm just gonna go for some more rings of fire. Because this is actually a pretty good stage, in my opinion, as far as how well my strategy should work with Rings of Fire and all that. Let's see, a mortar would have been nice here to deal with any camos, but a monkey village should still work. And I placed the Ring of Fire, or I placed the tack shooter thing right there, just so that I can get a good radius explosion-y thing. Not explosion, what am I saying? A good amount of the track in the range of the tack shooter. So I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be. It's probably going to end up being long, but that's fine for Wednesday and Friday episodes. Monday episodes are the only ones I need short because I end up recording them the same day, which is really bad. I should really try to record those early. I think I will try to record those early tomorrow, which is really weird because I'm recording this on Tuesday. Which, I mean, I say that like, wow, I'm recording this on Tuesday. I'm recording it so much earlier than I usually do. Which means I've got like all of Wednesday, well not all of Wednesday, but all of my normal time on Wednesday to record episodes and stuff. And I should probably move on to blue balloons to increase my income a little bit better because now I have over 300 income. But instead, I'm going to stick with the red balloons so that I'm increasing my current cash, which I'm sure there's got to be a better name for that, but increasing my current cash while I'm increasing my income so that I'm able to get the Ring of Fire pretty early on. Which I think I'm going to go with the same strategy I did last time with the monkey village, and I'm going to wait a little bit longer because I know I was able to get the Ring of Fire right there, but wanted to wait until I have enough money to be able to buy the Ring of Fire and still have money to support the stream afterward. So I think that should be good, and now I'm going to send in the blue balloons because now I'm able to support my stream and protect my defenses and lives and all that. So with the Ring of Fire and the way this track is set up, I think I'm still protected against pinks. I shouldn't have to worry about pinks very much, I don't think. So that's good. And that did take me quite a bit longer to get the Ring of Fire, which makes sense, but took me a bit longer to get the Ring of Fire, but now my income's a little bit higher. And I wasn't really in any danger because this person didn't send any balloons at me. And because they have so much less experience, and I say less experience just because they have less battles on their account, this could be like their 5th account, and they could be way better than me. But assuming from what towers they have, probably not. Although because they do have less battles, I mean they just unlocked less towers, so that's why they use less towers. But anyways, what am I saving up for? I'm saving up for a monkey village. That's right. Saving up for a monkey village so that I'll be able to get camo detection just in case. I know that eventually I'm going to need camo detection on my Ring of Fire because I'm going to need camo detection, and the Ring of Fire is my only tower right now. But I don't think my enemy is going to send anything at me. And what's their name? Vin GB or V8 or G8? I don't know. Anyways, so they're using what I would kind of, it's kind of weird seeing people use the towers that I probably would have used a while back, or probably did use a while back. Just because I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I just noticed here that I was able to take down black balloons without any worry. So that's nice. That's encouraging to know. But let's see. I'm gonna put this here because I'm gonna put another Ring of Fire over here, sort of as a safety net. Which I'm really glad I thought of right now, because I need a safety net because of these balloons I got through. Which obviously not that many, so I can't take on a lead balloon perfectly, I suppose, which hopefully should change because I'm about to get, actually I should wait and get the monkey foot. And I don't want to, yeah, I'm not going to send any camo lead balloons at my opponent because they have a cannon ship which has camo lead detection, plus Ninja Monkeys, which has camo detection, and maybe they think they're supposed to be sending camo lead at me, but they're not adding the camo part of it, because if they sent camo lead at me, then I'd be in a pickle. Not in a pickle, that's a terrible term, but, well, not a terrible term, and there you go, now they've got camo lead against me, so, ooh, that's really bad, because now, shoot, that's, like I said, really bad. Sell that one to get that one there. Ah, dang it, I'm gonna lose some lives right now, but I'm just gonna say well played, because that was really well timed for them. Alright, there we go. Now they both have camo lead detection, camo lead popping abilities. That was close. I probably should have timed my defenses better than that, but that was really close. So now that I've got those 2 rings of fire with camo lead detection, that should be fine. And now my next goal is the jungle drums. I said that kind of odd. Anyways, and now I can send in green balloons because I've got about 850. So now 2 rings of fire with jungle drums and radar scanner. Pretty good, pretty strong. The one in the back obviously is a little bit more of a safety net, but it obviously was necessary to get rid of those lead because they'd already moved past the one on my left, which is the one with ring of fire, and I only had enough money to get the radar scanner or ring of fire, so I had to sell the one on the left and the one on the right to get ring of fire so I could save a couple lives, and then have to buy the ring of fire again on the left side, which would have been nice if I didn't have, or if I did have the Monkey Tycoon, but because I don't have Monkey Tycoon because it's not Deluxe Edition, then I had to do that. And now that camo on that ceramic was a little bit unnecessary, which, dang it, they still got a couple lives in. So, you know what? I'm gonna build a ring of fire here. Am I? Yeah. Am I? Yeah. Dang it, they sent a Moab at me. How am I? Why did they? Ah, man, that's just not cool, man. Dang it. GG. Dang it. They sent a Moab. I wasn't expecting them to send anything at me. Dang it. Well played, sir, or madam, I suppose, or kid, I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of lame that they got that. Well played, well played. I applaud and stuff, even though I'm not actually applauding. I don't want to spend any more of my medallions, even though I should spend my medallions. I don't want to spend my medallions, but I don't know, I feel like I should, even though that... Anyways, I don't know. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Or, not see you later. What? Not see you later. That's it for this episode. Sorry, I got distracted. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.